Well, good evening. I'm Bruce Whitaker, the newly elected mayor of the City of Fullerton. It'll be my second term as a mayor, which is a one-year term. The council follows a rotation generally, and they stayed with that tonight. So it'll be a busy 2017 for me. I previously served as mayor in 2013, and I know what a challenge it is to be able to get in every nook and cranny of our city and try to address and to meet everyone and to be able to address their concerns. The City Council this year has a number of things. Just most recently, there have been some fairly extreme parking issues for many residents in areas where the densities now are getting too large for the original plans for many of the city streets and neighborhoods within the city. So this is going to be a pretty large undertaking this year. I believe the city is at a crossroads in terms of population densities and some of the controversial project offerings of high-rise, high-density projects, and really a shift in the city to more and more rental residences as opposed to owner-occupied residences. So it's always interesting to deal with the problems of growth and with the problems of really a vibrant economy where even with rising prices, so many people choose to live in this area, choose to live in Southern California. And with a mature, built-out city like Fullerton, it's extremely challenging to handle infill development and to try to determine what amount of growth is sustainable and what amount is going to be accommodated with resources that we have now and without completely restructuring the city. So many people in Fullerton love Fullerton, and they love Fullerton very much. But the amount of change, the accelerated change in Fullerton over the last few years with development is causing great concern among certain groups of people in our city. And I think this council is going to be tasked with trying to sort out and make the best decisions going forward that we can do. The other big issue in the city, and it remains from 2013 when I was mayor, I was concerned about the deterioration of our infrastructure, and I made it my top issue in 2013. We've made some progress since then, but again, my concerns are that it may not be sustainable progress, and there's a limit as to how much we can do as far as construction-wise in the city at any time, considering the traffic impediments that we have. And then there's a limit in terms of what can be afforded as far as throwing new money or additional money, at these problems where in the past, traditionally, existing tax revenues were adequate to pay for our infrastructure. There are those who want to increase fees and create new taxes and apply new burdens on our residences and on our small businesses in the city. It's something that I think we should move very slowly on, because I think reprioritizing the city's budget, the city does have a healthy level of revenues year over year over year, and if we could reprioritize the budget to address those primary concerns, especially infrastructure, I think we might be able to avoid some of those new costs or those new taxes. It's always easy. That's always the easy answer. And I think when you have good management, if we're able to bring good management to bear on the city's activities, that we can increase productivity and be able to accomplish what needs to be done without those new exactions. And that's always my goal. I came from private sector management and I was a retail management in the past. And you have to start from a standpoint of resources are limited, and you have to work as much as you can with available resources. If you're able to do that, then you're really worth your salt as a manager. You're able to increase productivity, and we all win when that happens. We're all consumers of municipal services, and so to the extent that we can do more with the same amount of money or less, we all win. And I don't know. We'll find out over time whether the council is with me on that fully or not. It's interesting being mayor when you don't command a definite majority on the council. So that'll be my challenge this year. But I look forward to it.